Ugh, I cannot get my hair to do what I want it to. Anyway, it's me, Madeline. I'm back. I'm having a hard time looking at the screen, so if I look off, it's because I have a hard time watching myself when I record. And I just got this, I upgraded my equipment, and now I have this tiny little tripod, and so hopefully it makes it easier, and I'm not always in a car. Anyway, I know I've been gone for a bit. Not sure if anybody noticed. Well, to be perfectly honest, I kind of fell off track, and it was rough. I kept trying to get back on track and then falling off, and then I'd be okay for a day or two, and then I'd fall off, and then finally I made it through a whole week of good, relatively good, healthy-ish eating. I had gone up and gained a little bit of weight during my time away, and I just weighed in on Wednesday at, now I have to look it up. Sorry about the issues with the camera. So I weighed in at 293, which is actually below my lowest, and a very sizable decrease from last week's gain. So I'm back. I'm back on track, and sorry, I feel like I'm a little too close. And eating better. I'm still up to 2 cans of soda a day, and my aim is always to keep it 1. But on a rough day, that's kind of hard. I don't drink at all. Like, I don't drink any alcohol. I don't drink coffee. I barely drink tea. So I drink mostly water and soda. Like I said, I try to stick to 1 a day, but it's been rough lately, with a lot of things. The weight gain was disheartening, but it was nice to know that I could get back on track, even after it taking pretty much the month of July to get back on track, really. And I was beating myself up about that a lot, and thinking, oh no, I'm not gonna get anywhere. The odds are against me. I've done this before. I've lost before. I have multiple eating disorders and mental health issues, and physical health issues. And they all make it challenging, and I gotta admit, tougher to lose the weight and stay off. But I knew that I wasn't going to give up, and I just kept telling myself that, not to give up. And you keep going, even when it gets hard, even when each day you're not doing great. Remember, tomorrow's another day. You can, go completely back to the way you used to eat, and be there and do that. And just remember every day that it's a new day, that you have another chance to make the right decision. And it gets, I don't want to say it gets easier, because it doesn't, but it gets more possible. that, you know, one day is going to become 2 days and then 3. And then before you know it, it's been a week and you've been back to eating healthy. Now, I'm still struggling with getting enough fruit in. The child works at a farm, though. And so we've been having good amounts of veggies every day, even if they are greens. Not a fan of kale and chard and you know, collard greens and all that. I'm just not that big a fan, but I will eat them because I know they're good for me. But I'm more of a root vegetable, you know, my squashes and potatoes, and I'm back to eating more of those too, and it's going really well. I've been working on deciding how much meat I want to have in my diet on a regular basis. Right now, I'm having a lot of it, but that's because we have an overabundance of pulled pork currently in the house, and I'm the only one who likes it. But that's okay, because I can eat it slowly and on program. And in case any of you guys are new, I am not officially on Weight Watchers, but I am following an old program that I have tried in the past that gave me great success. And I just happen to have a copy of the entire program at home and some extra handy dandy sheets, the old, you know, these old trackers. And so if you want to know about SmartPoints, I'm not the person to ask. I'm following the old turnaround program, which is quite old. Part of that, I'm gonna, you know, I'll admit, we live in the middle of nowhere. Well, not in the middle of nowhere. It's a small town. There are no Weight Watchers meetings anywhere around here. Not that I can walk to. And the car usually goes with somebody else for the day. And the other thing is finances. I would rather be able to afford the good, healthy foods than to pay Weight Watchers. Although I would love, if I was in the best position, I would totally join. But on the other hand, I'm very frugal when most of the time. Okay, but some things. I'm trying to be more frugal. And I have this whole program